Well, hello everybody. Granny Graham back again, and I'm going to show you how I play a particular part of this game, a particular quest. It's one involving Johanka here at the monastery in Sasau. Uh, Now, she gives you a quest to help feed and tend to her patients. Okay, and that's all very nice, but there's a problem with it. Uh, you need to be prepared before you start this quest. And I'm going to show you what I do to get prepared. Come on, Matt, where are you? There you are.
Let's see what you can sniff out here. Seek.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're going down this way. To prepare for this, let me show you some of the things that I uh, do to save time, because her quest is a timed quest. And if you don't get it done in time, then you're going to fail. Where are you going, Matt? So let me show you what I've got here. Okay, in the main level, here in the stats, I've got first aid 1, 2, and 3. Okay, you get first aid 3 at level 10 of the main quest. Okay, main stats, I should say. Sorry about that. So having first aid number 3 is going to help a lot. Something else that I do is I've got my bow up to level 10. Uh, let's see. Don't worry too much about the rest of this stuff. Um, and there is a little side quest that I do. Where are you going, Matt? Where are you going? There's a little side quest I do that helps a lot. Aha, an accident. Um, and it's called Man of the Cloth. Okay? The Man of the Cloth quest starts in Rovna. And when you do that quest, you end up getting a priest moving from his area where he was sort of becoming a hermit to going back to Rovna. Okay? And that will help you later. And you'll see why. But by doing it now, I'm going to be getting prepared to help Johanka with healing
Yeah.
her patients. Well, here we are in Rovna, and I'm going to give you a quick little tour because it's not much of a village. Um, there's the church up there, and the shrine right here. And we're needing to find a farmer. So we're going to go through a couple of gates here. And right here he is. Hello, Mr. Villager Guy.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I see there's not much going on around here. So you've stayed here on your own?
Quite so, all by myself. All the others were either killed by the Cumans or fled to Rattay.
I'm sorry to hear that. And what's keeping you here, alone?
My older brother ran away with the wandering players, so when our father was on his deathbed, he made me swear I'd never leave our home.
I can see you took your vow seriously.
I did. But it's starting to get dangerous around here. Again.
The Cumans.
If it were Cumans, I'd grab an axe and that would be that. But a week back, some rabble made their way through here. They begged me for food, and mark my words, they weren't taking no for an answer. If they'd been just a tad hungrier, I swear they would have stormed the cottage.
There are gangs like that around, true enough. I saw the mess they left behind. Savages.
It was horrible. People tried to find shelter in the church, but them dogs was waiting. They knew too well that's where folk would try to hide.
And where did you hide?
By the grace of God, I got my family away into the woods.
And I don't see your family with you. I hope those bastards didn't sniff them out.
No, it takes better man than them to track me down. I sent my wife to Rattay with some others.
Do you think folk will ever go back to their homes?
Oh, I don't know about Skalitz, but the folk here are sure to want to come back. The only thing they're missing is spiritual support.
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed, when the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their property, but simple folk want someone to tend their souls.
Of course. But it was the Skalitz parish priest who ministered here, wasn't it?
He did, but there's been no sign of him since the attack, or at least he's definitely not in Rattay among the refugees.
That's true enough. I didn't see him there.
But if you're interested, young fella, maybe you could help us find the priest we need here.
Isn't it up to the bishop to appoint a priest?
Oh, you're probably right, but you don't seem interested in doing it. Why waste time finding a priest for a village with just one old fool in it?
Yeah, you're probably right. I can always ask. But I've really got no idea where to start.
I can help with that. A few years ago, there used to be another priest in Skalitz. Simon, I think his name was.
Simon. Father Simon. I remember him. That's the one who went missing, right?
Aye. I don't want to spread rumours, but they say he was in love with his housekeeper. And then she died somehow, poor thing.
That's not a story I've come across.
It only reaches folk who care for such tales. Well, to finish the story, Simon left the parish and ran away. You know that already. There was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time. Until this spring, he showed up here.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it. People say he's become a hermit.
All right. And where can I find him?
I couldn't tell you exactly, but you could start by talking to that girl's parents. Well, they live on a farm nearby, and it's likely they know more. They may even have had words with him.
I'll go and see what they have to say for themselves.
God go with you, lad, and I pray you find him. If some heathen stabs me in my sleep, I'd rather have a decent burial.
Don't worry. I'll bring someone.
Take care now.
Okay, this is the quest Man of the Cloth. Let's see where we're bound. Hold on. Let me get into my inventory here and clean up some of this quest log. Friend in need. We're not doing that one right now. We're not doing scavenger. We are doing man of the cloth. We're not doing thick as thieves or do me a favor or any of those others. We're just focusing on the one. So let's see, where are we going? We're going over there. So let's get on this road and follow it around. I'll put a marker right here to kind of give me a heads up in which direction I need to go, which is that way. No, but you're not free. You're seeking.
Let's see what you can sniff out here. Seek.
Okay. So, give you a heads up as to where I woke up this morning. There's the church. There's the shrine that I just showed you. And right here, you see that little cabin right there? It's got a sleep and save spot. So you can go in there and sleep. Like I got to Rovna in the middle of the night. So I went ahead and slept. Sort of get myself prepared to talk to the guy and to do my writing here. Oh, come on, stop that. Come on. Stop jerking around. There we go. 4 horse. Hold on.
Yeah.
I wish I could whistle. I can't whistle for the life of me. Okay, now we're going to go see the parents of Father Simon's housekeeper. Yeah, I know, Shrine. It's not good enough to ride by the shrines. You have to get off and read them. Or admire them, whichever the thing says. Whoa! See if there's anything in this barn. Nope, doesn't appear to be. But there does appear to be a shrine again. Right over here. Yes, Matt, I see it. What now, Matt? I know what you're barking at. I can see it. More honey. Another set of beehives. You've got an obsession with beehives, don't you, Matt? Come on, horse. I can't get up there. Get off this side. There we go. Yes, Matt. I'm here, Matt. I'm working with you, Matt. It always seems like if I don't stop and see what he's looking for, I wonder, did I miss an important thing? Oh, row hunting spot. Okay. No, I don't need that right now. So, I'm overloaded.
Yeah.
This is the farm I'm going for.
What in the... Looking for... God's blessings.
I'm looking for the priest, Father Simon, and I heard you might know of him.
Simon? What do you want him for?
I'm looking for the priest who used to take care of St. James, and the locals tell me they saw him around here.
I don't know if I can help you there. He'll never go back to his parish, if you ask me. Very well. What is it you want to know?
What went on between Simon and your daughter?
Nothing that hasn't happened before. Our Mary was his housemaid in Skalitz. She was pretty, very pretty. And he was young, and so things went the way they do between comely young folk. She came back home one day, heavy with child.
That must have been quite a scandal.
My husband was furious. He ran around the cottage brandishing an axe and yelling that he'd kill him. The neighbours wagged their tongues a bit, but in the end I was happy the girl was taken care of. The priest was generous with his compensation. Only she never had the chance to hold that babe in her arms. She didn't live through the birth.
I'm very sorry.
Such is a woman's lot in life. Men die in battle, and women in the arms of the midwife.
And what happened to Simon?
The poor man, he took it the worst. He was sure God's wrath smote Mary for her fornication.
That's rubbish. People lie together out of wedlock all the time, and God never smites them down.
That's just what I told him. But it's hardly my place to lecture a priest. And who knows? Maybe he was right. The Lord moves in mysterious ways. He was overflowing with grief. He barely spoke, didn't eat, refused to take a new housemaid. And then, one fine day, the presbytery was deserted. It took a good season before another priest came along.
Where can I find him? He's said to be wandering around here somewhere.
I heard that too, and I'm inclined to believe it, even though I haven't seen him myself.
How come?
After our poor Mary went to her rest, we used some of the money he'd paid us to put a cross up by the roadside. And lately, there's been wreaths of comfrey turning up next to it. I don't take them there, nor my husband neither.
You think Simon does?
Who knows? Maybe it's a miracle. I could believe anything. But there's not been fresh ones for a while, so perhaps he's moved on elsewhere again.
I see. Can you tell me where that cross is?
Certainly. There are settling tanks for the mines to the west of Skalitz. On the hill above them in the woods, there are several paths. Mary's Cross is by one of them, close to the brook.
All right, thanks. I'll be going.
Very good then. And if you do find him, let him know that we have no hard feelings.
I'll tell him.
God be with you.
Where now, Mop? Where now, huh? Where you taking me? A nest. Another nest. Let's see if we can get this one. Come on, back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Bounced off the tree, didn't it? Ah, there it came down. Wow, a whole groschen. Now what, Matt? Now where are you taking me again?
What's that? Has something happened?
I didn't take anything. Just chill. May come back later. Who knows? So where are we right now? Alright, get my bearings. Nest, row hunting, farm. Now, that's where I'm headed right now. It's there. Don't want to get any conflicts here, so we're skirting the town. Whoa, careful. Let's see. Cross that bridge? No. No. Where are we? It's right over there. Come on. Come on. Yeah, no. I know, it's right up here. Ooh, there's a grave there. Let's check that out. Ooh, I got some stuff here. Let's see. Got a brigantine, couple hundred groschen, book, helm, shoes, sword. What kind of sword? Short sword. And a recipe. Alright. Well, that's good stuff. I can keep that. And here's the cross.
This must be that cross. Mary's mother was right. Someone did lay flowers here recently.
Okay. Now, that's where we're going next. Right up there.
I should have a look around and see if there's comfrey growing anywhere nearby.
So comfrey right there. Let's go ahead and move some of this new stuff. It's very like the Warhorse. It's a better one too. 24 instead of 22. Uh, okay. Looking for Father Simon. Um, we're looking for Father Simon and two other people.
Look, a Greek witch. Don't you know there's Townbrook just over that hill? And that, my friend, is a castle. And it's... Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I've come for the priest. Simon.
There's no one here called that.
There is. Do you take me for a fool?
All right. Maybe there is someone here. What of it? We're not going anywhere.
Let's see.
I don't know. Imprisoning a warlock can be a dreadful mistake.
What do you want about? Didn't you say he was a priest?
He is. But he's also a warlock. A master of the dark arts. Do you think normal priests go hiding in the woods?
No, but...
Exactly. So if you don't want your eyes to boil up from the inside, your nose to turn into a twisted root, and your tongue into a toad, you better start to run. Now!
No, of course. No, we don't want that. We're very sorry. But if...
No ifs, no buts. Clear out of here.
Fine, fine. Just take it easy now.
Go ahead, go on. Get going. All right. Good move, guys. You did the right thing.
Oh, thank you, my son.
I was beginning to fear I'd never get out of here alive.
Times are hard when brigands roam the land and attack the defenseless.
But they didn't attack me. I saw them raiding birds' nests down by the path, so I took pity on them.
Which makes what they did all the more loathsome. That's no way to repay a good Christian's hospitality.
And to whom do I owe my salvation?
My name's Henry. You may remember me. I'm the son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
Your face does seem familiar. But listen, Henry, I can't help feeling you didn't stumble across me by accident.
It's true. I've come to ask a favor of you.
Me? What on earth could I do for you?
I need you to go back to St. James. The folk there need spiritual guidance. Skalitz is a burned-out shell, and many have died in St. James. They need a priest. Any priest.
I understand, but I have to disappoint you. I gave up my calling. Instead, I've given myself over to repentance.
The people need you. Please understand that.
I understand, but they need a better priest than I.
Do you have any idea what's going on around you? There is war, Father. War. People are dying. They slaughtered folk in St. James who sought sanctuary in the church.
I'm not blind. I do know what's happened.
And yet you want me to go back and tell them that the only person far and wide who could serve as their priest turned them down?
You lay a great burden on me, Henry.
I know that, but the people do need you.
You're probably right. It is my duty. At least for a time, until they find someone better.
I don't think they'll find anyone better in a hurry.
All right. I'll take what I can carry and go back to St. James.
Thank you. Your parishioners will be very grateful.
Okay. So there we go. All we need to do now is to go back to Rovna and tell the farmer there that everything is fine. And that's going to help a lot. Let me come up here for a minute. Come on, Mutt. Where are you? In any case, we're not, like I said, I'm not going to go traipse you all the way back to Rovna. But this mission, if you do it before you start helping Johanka in the healing process for her patients, cuts all that time out of the timed quest. So it makes it a lot easier to go ahead and deal with him, deal with the things that you need to do. It doesn't mention it anywhere in your quest log. It doesn't say, you know, you really should go do this. It's just something that you find out by trial and error. I'm cutting out the error for you. And so that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and stop this particular video. I'm looking for something here. Cut out this particular video and let you guys play your game however you wish. You can take advantage of my 3,000 some odd hours of playing this blasted game and just enjoy it. I love this game. It's marvelous. And that's the end of it. So I'll go ahead and go. I'll stop yammering, and you guys enjoy the game. I'm going to be going, and see you later. Bye.